I wasn't going to do the clock again because we've already done quite a bit about the clock tower. As cool as it is, I wasn't going to do it. But then I remembered when I was topping up the clock today that actually there is a cool little bit of hidden social history in our clock tower, which I'm going to try and show you now. There is things marked on the pillars and the beams up here, including like there's a 108, and that's because this one with this big key here requires 108 turns to get it fully wound. Then you'll see 35 because this one needs 35 turns to get it all the way up, and then this one 106 turns to get that one all wound up. But that isn't what I wanted to show you either. I actually want to show you this. Now, a fair few people actually, as I'll show you when I get the other side of the clock workings, people that have wound this clock for a good amount of time in their service to the museum, to Moyse Hall, have signed the wooden panels around the clock workings. So we've got there 1981, go back to 1981, we've got Chris Michael there, who was here end of the 20th century, beginning of the 21st. We've got Peter Jones, who retired in 2015. He signed his name. But they get even older as I go around the back. So we're going to go to the other side of the clock face. Braving the cobwebs for you again. Now, this is where we go real far back. Some of them can't be deciphered. But on this beam here, we've got some really cool ones that go back to the 1940s there. We think we've got some written down for the very early 1900s. There's a couple there from the 1920s. And these are literally scribbled all over the clock tower onto the wood, which I think is a beautiful bit of social history. There we go, 1927. Fantastic. We need to look some of these people up. J. Pilford there. So that's brilliant. I wasn't going to do that today. I was going to do carved beams in the regiment. I might go and quickly do a video on that as well and check that on at the end. But we have very cool. We won't call it graffiti. It's too cool to call it graffiti. Although graffiti is quite cool.